Hey guys, so the bottom line on passion is it's about what are you bringing and changing from what am I getting to what am I bringing. So most relationships start out this way, and in the mission you're going to think back to when you first started, but over time most people start measuring what am I getting rather than what am I giving. As soon as you start measuring, it becomes transactional, which isn't love. Transaction isn't love. So if your goal changes to how can I create total fulfillment in this person, then you move to passion. So I'm always thinking about how can I totally light Tanya up? How can I just light up her day? And if your mindset determines the kind of marriage you're going to have. So choose this. I am ultimately responsible for how I show up in this relationship. Are you bringing a beautiful state? Would you be attracted to you? If you look at what state of being you're bringing to your relationship, would you be attracted to that? So make sure you're bringing a beautiful state to the relationship.
Yeah, you attract what you're putting out. So if you're nagging or, not showing up for your spouse or not in a positive state, they're not going to be attracted to that. And so what you want is what you're going to get. So it's what you're putting out there. And also an important thing to remember is when you are, serving your spouse and trying to light them up, don't have expectations for something in return. I think a lot of times we'll sit there and be like, well, I did this for Scott, so Scott should do this for me. Marriage doesn't always work like that, and that's like stuff we tell our kids not to do. So don't do it in your marriage. It's just because somebody got something doesn't mean the other person has to get it or you have to do something. That's for them. That's not love. Love is actually serving your spouse and doing it from the goodness of your heart with no expectation in return. And that's what we really want to get across here. So what can you control in your marriage? Your own mindset, your own actions. That's what you have control of. So control that and do like what Scott said. Would you be attracted to the type of person you're being right now? And that's just an honest question. It's something that we've both had to ask ourselves at, points in our marriage. We're like, well, that's not really putting a good vibe out there right now. So no wonder I'm not getting, what I want in this relationship, because I'm not playing my part and not being, positive, and I'm being a nag and kind of not being nice. So I had to change that. So that's something definitely we're ultimately each responsible as individuals. And then the next thing we want to tell you is make sure you get mission 2 completed. You have till tomorrow to do that. You guys did a great job getting mission 1 done, but make sure you get mission 2. I know it's easy, like life gets busy. Like literally we're doing this video after 10 p.m. at night because we just got home from running kids around. This is literally the free moment that we had together. But you've got to do it, you guys. Remember, it's just a 1 week we're asking you to spend with us and, give it your all. And if you're behind, get caught up. It won't take you that long. But make sure that you're not just cruising through the missions, that you're actually doing the work and you're actually taking the time, because you're going to get out of it what you put in it. If you coast through it and, and you half-ass it, sorry, you're going to get half-ass results. So I'm a fitness coach, so I always equate things to fitness. If you're not really doing your workout, you're not going to get results. It's the same thing with your marriage, where you've got to focus, you've got to be working on it. So make sure that you're not just cruising through, but you're doing the work. And a lot of you are, and we're reading the comments and we're just like blown away. And so we're really honored that you guys are spending this week with us, and we're going to give you everything we got for this week. And, we ask the same in return. And mission 3 is coming up, you guys. So those of you that completed mission 2, you can get mission 3. And mission 3 is a fun one because we're going to ask you to think back to when you first got together. When you first got married or engaged, what was that like? What attracted you to your spouse? Like, why did you decide to marry them? Why did you decide to say yes when they proposed, or why did you decide to propose? And You know, what were you attracted to? What were your feelings at that moment in time? And we're just taking you back to those moments and having you journal about that. Do you have anything to add, babe? All right. Well, I hope you guys have a good night, and thank you again, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.